recently in the small area that I live in, a new restaurant moved in, which is very openly extremely right-wing. Even the name, I'm not going to name names, but everything about them is like far right. And ever since they came to our quaint little area, which has, cozy shops, antique shops, ethnic restaurants, you got these people in golf carts riding around with MAGA flags and MAGA hats and all these things, honking their horns, jacked up trucks coming around. And I have no problem with the American flag, but it's the insinuation. Everybody knows the intention behind these kinds of things. But a comparison came to my mind of Mike Ehrmantraut and Walter White. Mike Ehrmantraut can represent like a classical liberal in this comparison I'm trying to build in your mind. Say in a small area, like a sort of a hipster town area. Most people driving Subarus and such. There is a mechanism, the gears of a village that are just turning for years and years and years. And you get a strong man that comes along, or someone that has an extreme ego, and they become attractive at first to the viewer. Like, oh, wow, look at this power. But that power, that egomania, that megalomania, that insatiable drive to conquer and to take over and to stomp out the gardens that were built over years and years and years with this unincorporated masculine energy that dominates everything, which is just the shadow of the masculine. What you get is someone that eventually they implode the entire system that they moved into or that they wanted to dominate. Like, for example, what we're heading towards now with this neo-Christian postmodernist Republican, because nothing is true, anything is possible. Any day they can just say, well, we got victory, or we did this, even though it's clearly not the case, but you're expected to believe it in this postmodern truth era of far-right Republican. It's actually bizarre. You would think postmodernism would come from the left, but this new techno-fascism, Palantir version of American corporatocracy, neo-Christian fascism, which isn't even Christian. Like, they don't even actually believe in anything, especially the New Testament, about mercy, love, joy, neighbors, all that. They don't actually believe in it. They're just using the cross as something to use, like, to add steel toe to their boots. They've never read it, don't know anything about it. So what we are now engaged in is a descent into a new dark age of the West. Europe has already kind of fallen. Europe is sort of a museum, and they're under great threat by forces. I'm not going to say the name because I know I'll get banned from YouTube. Such as you see with the wildfires in Spain and the forced migration. When you find out who's funding it, then you understand what's happening. But America itself, under the guise of these things, is descending into a new dark age. All workers' rights will be stripped away. The corporations and oligarchs in techno surveillance state will take over. And anything beautiful, lasting, and precious is being stomped out. I mean, systematically. And I fear even if the man in power were to pass away, they would still continue it just under a new name, under a new leader. So this is what happens, folks, when you don't have the incorporation of the divine feminine and masculine. You get a very, very sad ending to a beautiful story that could have been.